Alright. It's your boy, Sir Commandant, back at it with the Trifecta challenge. I am really looking forward to casting this game for you today. He did it with Byzantines. We saw him doing it with Teutons, and now it is time for Cumans. Now, personally, I think in the last patch, Cumans got broken. I don't know if that's still the case or not, but the idea is that with Cumans, so every single one of these Trifecta challenges, it has their own advantage on TC dropping, because TC dropping with Persians is simply put too dang easy. So I posted this challenge to the community and you guys have responded. And by you guys, I mean Sir Commandant and my mom. And I'm very appreciative of both those people in my life. Yeah. Anyway, the idea is that Cumans, they don't get additional HP like Persians do to their TAC, but they kind of do because they have double the amount of TCs that they can produce. So if you produce 2 TCs on your opponent's face, then hopefully you can win the TC war in that way. Another cool thing about having 2 TCs is that you'll also have double the arrows. Kind of like the Teuton TC drop, where Teutons can garrison additional... Oh, that's dirty. Oh, that's dirty. No! No, he's gonna get out. Don't let him. Got him. He's still eventually going to get out. There's no way that the scout is going to be trapped long term, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Sir Commandant helping out over here, making that lumberyard just a little bit more efficient for his opponent. Actually gonna get a vill pick there as well. I can't even finish my thought about the Teuton TC. So Teutons can garrison additional villagers in their TC, thus firing more arrows, thus hopefully winning you the TC fight. Thus. Felt like I said dust a little bit too many times. I thought for sure that was going to be another mill because of all of the ostrich and zebra over here, but nope. This villager is hilarious. Instead of just building like 3 more palisade around, he's just going back to the berries and then back over here and then back and you gotta prepare the palisade wall, because otherwise your enemy scout get out. What is this TC drop going to look like? This is very different from the other TC drops that we saw. For sure you have to go to feudal, obviously, because you can't TC drop in you can't double TC drop in Dark Age as Cumans. That's not gonna work. That's right on top of a barracks. Now this constructs so flipping slow. Like, look how slow this constructs, and this is why I don't think this strategy is viable anymore. But no reaction from blue at all, only now. But he should still actually win this TC fight, even after Sir Commandant getting this TC up and dropping it. It's still not that good, although blue did make a couple of mistakes. Did that scout actually get out? It's still being repaired every once in a while. Sir Commandant, why are you spending your APMs on that? I dig it. I mean, that scout better be trapped there for the entire duration of this game. Otherwise, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. So I think Sir Commandant has made the decision at this point to try and drop an additional TC. But that's going to be very tricky because he doesn't have the wood required. And he has to repair this one. That's a bad tower. That's such a bad tower from blue. This one can easily be battered down. You need to have the foundation around it. And also, I think that is too close to the range of Sir Commandant's stuff. Sir Commandant? Don't tell me he's gonna get this. Oh, good garrison. Wait, you can actually see the circle of that dude, how he's in the TC now? I like that. That's cool. Okay, you gotta kill this tower now. Yeah, batter it down. No, what are you doing? Why are you running back? You can kill that tower. You can easily kill this tower. Yeah, just run over here, kill this tower. Don't worry about it. It's fine. He's just gonna do it with a singular TC. Yeah, it's so hard to get that second TC up. And once again, however you interpret a strategy, however you want to do a strategy, it's amazing. It's amazing. It doesn't matter how I do it. Do it how you want to do it. Enjoy your game the way you want to enjoy your game. I guess he never deleted his starting TC. When I initially started doing the Cuman TC drop, I would delete my starting TC because that way the second TC actually constructs slightly faster than if you don't do that. But now because of the patch it's broken, so it doesn't matter, so you might as well not delete it. I think that's actually a good call he made there. No! No, he might get out. Quick! Repair that wall before these scouts break him out. I feel like one-time speed is just so slow. Oh, you know what it is? One-time speed is actually one-time speed. We normally play the game at 1.7 speed. So I think I'm going to leave it at 2 times speed and just have it. Wait, no. Wait. What? I don't understand. I'm still learning the capture age. I wonder if that's the case. Like, I wonder if one-time speed, oh my god, is actually slower than what the game plays at normally. Because normally when we play on rank, we play at 1.7 times speed. Fight, 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 fight. You can see that this game is so much closer than the Byzantine or the Teuton game that we saw earlier. And I think a lot of factors is that the Cuman TC drop is just simply not as good as it was before. I mean, yeah, you can produce 2 villagers at a time, but that's no good. No! He escaped. He's out. Yeah, Sir Commandant knows as well. I told you, just make another layer around there, Sir Commandant. I know I'm telling you after the facts, but hey, what can I do? I'm but a simple caster. He should have given up on repairing that TC a long time ago. I think this game is actually going to go somewhat long, so I am going to somewhat speed it up. Wait a second. I think I hear my daughter out, which also means that I am going to be taking her to a kids play area, which she quite enjoys. But first I have to finish this cast. As much as I would love to cast additional games today, I think we're going to stop it after this one. And this one, like, I feel bad that I even posted this challenge because this is basically just as hard, if not harder, than using any random civilization. I think the only way that you can make this work better is maybe going for a... So you go for TC drop, then you go for blacksmith, then you go for a siege workshop because Cumans get to build siege workshops in feudal age, and then you ram your opponent down. Definitely deleting your farms if you are in a TC fight and you lose it is massive. Look at how much advantage Sir Commandant has gotten out of this. He's gotten 720 wood simply from stealing his opponent's farms, and because of that there's a huge villager differential at this time, and I would not be surprised if we see those Sir Camadan scouts, because that is what Sir Camadan is all about. But where are the Sir Camadan scouts? Where are you going to? Wow, that's a lot of scouts from blue as well. I think blue would have been better off going for more eco and then trying to go up to Castle Og. Go up to the Og. Go up to the next stage. Do what you wanna. A little flanking maneuver over here. Definitely could take Sir Commandant by surprise. It does have 2 spearmen over here, but that is a lot of scouts. I'm assuming blue knows about this. Yeah, he definitely does. I wanted to use my cool little tool, alright? Why don't you let me use my tool? Oh my god. Absolute massacre in the back here. 9 scouts versus 11 villagers. That's basically going to be 11 dead villagers. But now Sir Commandant can use that Cuman bonus, so I guess it was a good thing after all that he was Cumans. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea half the time. But it definitely gave him a very good eco lead. And if he just goes to castle at this time, I think he can clutch out the victory. Oh, those spearmen did not path very well, but it doesn't matter. The eco advantage is so far in Sir Commandant's favor. These scouts are eventually going to get hunted down, and I think he's going to be able to pressure this area over here if he does make it to Castle Age. Dude, just build a market, go up the castle, smash this fool with knights. That's how you do it, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a caster. A poop lord caster. Tried to do the game theory thing. That's just a theory. A game theory. I love that channel. I love watching funny and odd strategies as well as fun and odd theories. Nice cleanup from Sir Commandant. It looks like blue is trying to go up to Castle Age. He just bought and sold a whole bunch of resources, but he is still way too far away. Sir Commandant's resources looking spicy. Yeah. Okay, so he just went 3 stables. I was going to say, another thing that you can do to really push home your advantage if you are in a winning situation is simply spend those resources. Make additional production buildings, and Sir Commandant is doing a really, really good job at that, pumping him out 3 at a time speed, and there's not much that blue can do. The majority of his eco is idle. The Rams, the Cuman Rams, we're finally going to see the Cuman Rams. Oh, and now he's sold too much of his wood. I think he's trying to click up as we are watching a very odd scout chase on the edge of the map, which I think is looking for these villagers, which are not here anymore. I think on Haboob, it is actually better to go on the boobs and get resources from that because you can wall it off, especially if your opponent is going for scouts. I think that is significantly better. He doesn't even need to go to Castle Age. I know before I said just go to Castle Age, smash him with some knights. If he had actually committed to this ram push, I think he could have won this with the rams. Oh, that's awkward though. But if you're 30 plus fills up, it doesn't matter. You just keep walking. Actually, it would be good to just fight this with all of your villagers. Who cares if you lose like 10 of them, 20 of them, doesn't matter. I love how Sir Commandant is a little bit of a hectic player himself. He doesn't care too much about throwing units. Look at this one scout just running all of those other scouts around. GG now that he's in Castle Age, I feel like. No? Still trying. He's selling wood for minimal amounts of gold, and he can only really collect wood comfortably because Sir Commandant is just harassing his farming eco so flippin' much. I don't think there's any way that Blue ever makes it to Castle Age anytime soon. He's just selling. But he's gonna be buying himself a ticket to defeat. People respect. I mean, if you're gonna end it, you might as well end it with a flippin' TC on his face. 89. I feel like this is a recurring theme with Sir Commandant. He really loves his scouts. If I ever play against Sir Commandant, first thing I'm doing, spearmen everywhere, every corner of the map, just everywhere. Pump out them spears. Just like in the Teuton game, I didn't think the Civ gave him a real advantage in the TC war. Actually, I feel like this one gave him a disadvantage because the TC took longer to construct, but then he got the advantage out of being able to produce from multiple TCs in feudal already. So I guess it balances out. Maybe, sort of, kind of. I don't know. I'm just happy that I can officially inaugurate Sir Commandant into the Trifecta. And with that, boys and girls, keep walking. Poop Lord out.